Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Rude by Magic. And we ended up cabling this on first fret, but we'll walk through a couple things in root position. And we got mainly one progression that kind of goes through most of the tune, where we start on an F major chord. When we play F major, I'm talking about an easy way to play this, but if you know the bar F major, you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G second fret, third finger on the A third, pinky on the D third. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major bar chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now you may also want to think about using an F major 7, where you do first finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the D or G second fret, third finger on the D third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7, sounds really groovy, happy. And then from the F we'll be going to a G major chord. We'll play G major. First finger is the A on the second fret, second finger on the low E third, third finger on the high E third. You kind of working that for your G major. Or if you kind of dig on another voicing, you could put third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. You kind of work that for your G. And then from the G we'd be going to a C major chord. Normally you do first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the A third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, it sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now around C's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger if you've got a C major 7. Or you can take the pinky and add it in on the B string third for a C major 9 and kind of say some things around C's. Or you could use another C major 9, where you do first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your C major. And then from the C we go to an A minor chord. When we play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the G second fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now you may also want to dig on lifting off the first finger, making that an A suspended second, or you could add in the pinky on the B string third for an A sus. Kind of say some things around A minors. Or you could lift off the third finger, making an A minor 7, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for an A minor 7, or you could use an A7 sus, where you do first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for the A. Kind of dig on that shape. There's another F you may want to think about using, where you could do an F major 13, where you do first finger on the G second, second finger on the D second, and kind of keep that third finger on the B, pinky on the high E third. And that way you can almost kind of keep it in one place actually through the tune. Kind of a G, A. If you kind of dig on that, if you're just starting out, that might be kind of a cool option. Now, there's a couple different rhythm options you may want to think about through the tune. A lot of it sounds like kind of a reggae feel, but you could even work it as kind of a down idea, kind of F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, kind of an idea. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the F and just tried that out, you'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down. So we tried that through that main intro progression. We have the F, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up. So I kind of dig on that. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that very first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass for the chord. So on the F bar, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the F major 7, you'd have D for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. So you would kind of try it that way, kind of bass, down, up, down, G, bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, A minor with an A bass. Or if that seems really quick with the tune, and this is kind of weird, but you could do kind of a bass, down, up, bass, down, up on each chord too, depending on how fast you are. Or what it really kind of sounds like is something called a reggae feel. And what you do in a reggae feel, see, is you take the F, for instance, and you could do the bass note, and then do a down, up, and then kind of kill the strings with your right hand, and then you do another down, and then you kill the strings with your right hand. So it's kind of a bass, down, up, kill it, down, bass, down, up, kill it, down, bass, down, up, kill it, down, bass, down, up, kill it, down. So we tried that through that progression, you'd have kind of that F, G, down, up, kill it, down, C bass, down, up, kill it, down, A minor bass, down, up, kill it, down, kill it, bass, down, up, kill it, down, kill it. So I know that can be really tricky to get to tempo, but you may want to kind of practice that a little bit too. That would be kind of cool in the tune. And that is a little weird at tempo. That'll feel really, really fast. Which is kind of crazy. But it sounds great. And we end up repeating that progression 4 times kind of for our first verse. And then we hit a kind of a little pre-chorus part where we do a big F, and then we do a G, and then we go to an E minor chord, and we play E minor. First finger goes to A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then, but around E minors, you could kind of add in the 3rd finger on the B, 3rd pinky on the high 3rd, and big on the E minor 7 for that change. And then we go to a big hit on an A minor chord, and then we go back to a hit on F, or you might want to pick up the strumming there. And then you go to G, and then we go to a C, but then there's a quick change to a G chord, and you'll kind of hear where the bass actually is kind of coming out of the A string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string of the high E on your G chord, it's something called G/B, or a G with a B in the bass. So on that one part, it's almost kind of like a double time. If you're doing the down, down, up, down, up, you just end up with just the down, down, up on each of those chords. Kind of a C with a bass, down, G/B with an A bass, down, up. Or a cool cheat for that change could be doing something called C/B, where you could take the 3rd finger on the A string, just kind of off the A string. The 2nd finger goes to the A string 2nd fret, and you've got the right bass note, but it's still kind of around the C chord. So you may kind of dig on that. That way you don't have to move the 1st finger, especially if you're using the 1, 2, 3 C. Kind of digging on that change. And then we end up on an A minor hit at the very end of that. So through that whole pre-chorus part, you got kind of the F, G, E minor, A minor that you may want to just do it down, so then kind of pick your strumming back up on the F, G, half a C, C/B, A minor, maybe we're working a big down on that last part. And then from there, we go into our chorus part. Our chorus is just like our verse part, actually, same progression, but you'll hear this cool change of the rhythm after on the 3rd time through, where we kind of do 3 hits on each chord, kind of an F, 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 G, 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 C, and I'm kind of doing down kill it myself to kind of kill the strings after down kill it, down kill it, down kill it. But kind of the main thing is those 3 hits, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kind of that last time through. So if we try that through that whole chorus that way, we'd have the F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, and then F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 3, and then we end up on kind of a chorus tag where we do our F, and then our G, and then we go to our C chord, kind of at the very end. Now the weird part is, though, to play along with Magic, instead of starting on an F major chord, they're starting on a G flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 1st fret, then now your F is really a G flat major, and your G major is really an A flat major, and your C major is really a D flat major, and your A minor is really a B flat minor, and E minor is really an F minor chord. But to take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of work that progression with just the downs, kind of the 4 downs might be kind of a cool way to kind of start out with it. C, A minor, or you can do the down, down, up, down, up, F, G, or just the down, down, up, which we're talking about kind of halving it too. Or you can do the whole pattern, F, down, up, down, up, G, C, A minor, or you can add the basses into that, F, G, C with an A bass, A minor with an A bass, or you can work the reggae feel, F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, and then we do that 4 times, and then we go into our pre-chorus part. Do that any of those ways too. We could work that downs, G, E minor, A minor, or you could just do the down, down, up idea, kind of F, down, up, up C, C/B, A minor. Or you could add basses to that. And you could have the F, down, up, G, down, up, E minor, down, up, A minor, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up, C, C/B, A minor. Or if you're quick enough, you could do that whole down, down, up pattern. And then you have the F, G, E minor, A minor. You have a lot of energy in that. F, G, C with the down, down, C/B with the down, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up. Or you could add basses to that. And have the F, G, E minor, A minor, C/B, A minor. Cool too. Or you could even try that with the reggae feel, kind of F, G, E minor, A minor, F, G, C/B, A minor. And on that part is kind of a bass down still actually for the C. Or you could make it a bass down. That might be kind of cool. C/B, A minor, just bass down, kill it, kind of an idea. So just to try that, you have the F, G, E minor, A minor, F, G, C bass down, A minor. And then from there, we'd be going into our chorus part. And you could really kind of work that any of those same ways. F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. And then we got kind of our hits. F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. Or if you could work just the down up through that part. F, down, up, G, down, up, C, down, up, A minor. Or do bass, down, up, G, bass, down, up, C, bass, down, up, A minor. And then you have your hits. F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. If you want to kind of work that way. Or we could do that with kind of adding basses to our bass down up. Actually, if you're quick enough, kind of F, G, C, A minor. There's a lot of energy in the down up. C, A minor. Then you have your hits. F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. Kind of dig on that. Or you could work your reggae feel, actually, kind of F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. Kind of dig on that change too. And then after that first chorus, then we'd be going into our kind of a chorus tag. So we'd have kind of our F, G, C, C. And then from there, then we'd be repeating our verse, repeating our pre-chorus, repeating our chorus, going back into kind of our intro part is kind of a solo line. Actually kind of that F, G, C, A minor, just like the verse. Back through our pre-chorus, and then back into our last chorus, and then kind of ending with kind of our last chorus tag. We kind of have the F, and the G, and then the C, and then the A minor right after the chorus. And then there's kind of this cool little tag where at the very end you could hit A minor, kind of a twice thing on the last A minor. But that's the basics of how you could play through Rude by Magic. So good luck!